example, you are me, the person who wants to create a Roblox game. You can't create a Roblox game because you barely even know how to put in a part. So what will you do? Now, if you see, I have gotten a bunch of games made, but what we will do is first enter base play. This is normal, you can enter both of these or any of these actually. These are like templates that you can use. Base play. Okay, now if you see what is down here, this is the output area. Whenever you are putting in a code, it will come. So now the first thing we are going to learn is how do we put in a part. One part. It's just that button. Well, if you think that that part is not good enough, sphere, wedge, corner wedge, cylinder. Now you may be thinking, how do other Roblox games get such good colors in them? One way which you can do this is by clicking and choosing a color. Now for this I'll choose this color, pastel blue. You see how the color changed? Well, you may be thinking that looks bland. So what you do, go to materials and you see all of these materials you can choose. For this, this is search bar here. We'll do cracked lava. You see how it changed? Well, you can do that for all of these. And one way, if you are making a lot of things but you just want to change the color, press the color and press the material. Now, that is not the only thing. You may be thinking that, oh, this is way too small. I can't just spam parts all over the place. So you can press this bar. I don't know what it's called. So the select bar does not do anything. It just lets you select. Move bar helps you move it in a place where you need to move it, like exact place. And then the scale bar. This is probably the most used one. You can scale it. But you may be thinking that it's only straight. I want like a diagonal. Then you need to use the rotate bar and then boom. But don't move it while you're rotating it. This always happens for some reason. Whenever I move it like selected, it just goes back to normal. Well, now I will teach you how to take stuff out of the toolbox. For example, you want metal stairs. You have to click it. Sometimes this menu comes, you have to put insert. Now, if I press sky realistic, the sky, it changed the sky. And like this, you can put in a bunch of things. Like if you want to put teleport parts. Okay, so now that's not it. It's not the only thing. You can also go into the terrain editor and you can make terrain. Now there's multiple different things you can do with this, but this is what I normally do. You have to go to generate. Now you can choose any of these. Yeah, sorry, import, not generate. I've used this very last time. So default material, this. Yeah, see that? You generated this and you can also scale it, I think so. And then to turn it off, you just need to do this. How's that? Now you can do a bunch of things with this. In edit, which is the one which I use, not create is not my type, you can press draw. Now in drawing, you see what I've done. You can copy this. See, tulips. Okay guys, ignore that. So you see what I've done. Now there's different shapes which you can use. See that? This is the line. Now the way I've done this manual. So you can just create something, smile, smile. See, you've created a smile. Now the way like you don't want this smile, so you can press subtract, it'll remove, and that's not the only thing it can do. If you go to add and press square, it can change the shape. Like before we were doing circle, now we are doing square. Then we can change it to cylinder. You can use this to completely like make your game more of a that type, like doors outdoor part. So to turn it off, we just need to like and then enter toolbox. And if you can't seem to find the place where actually
मैं जा रही हूँ, ठीक है? आजा ऊपर से लॉक बंद कर लो, आजा, हे बंद कर लो.
And you can do clear and clear all terrain. That's also you can do clear all terrain if you don't want any terrain. Okay, now if you think that like, yeah, this is a good game, but how do I like play test it? You can do that by pressing this play button. See, you can play it like it's an actual Roblox game. And if you don't want these parts to move, select all, and then you can press anchor. Now if you play, none of them are moving, they are all anchored with each other. See? Now if you want to like, you saw how I X out editor? The way you enter it is by putting editor. If you want to turn on toolbox, then press toolbox, like that. And this is the output area. Now this is all like the main details about this. You can add effects. You can press this effects fire. See that? Now like this you can use it all this. You can just try to like do it yourself. And then this is the avatar. You can go to rig builder. You can choose the type of thing. You can choose mic avatar, sync avatar, retro avatar, or anything like that. I'll choose my avatar. A rig was built. Accessory filtering tool. And okay, that is different. Now you can also create accessory. Selection found, leave that. And then you can just go to test. Test is the place where you can mute, player, device, like that. You can check it all. And view. This is all the stuff you can do. You can turn off the output, you can turn off the command bar, but I want to keep them on for now. So you see this, that's not all the Roblox Studio can do. So you see like all of this stuff here. I'll turn on properties. You see all this stuff, you can like add stuff inside of them. For example, if you just like press this part plus and then you can add something. You can add like a script and then you can write whatever the hell you want, like this, and then you can play and see the script will come over here. Hi me, how are you me? Are you fine me? So that's all I'm going to do for this video. So goodbye. Wait, there's something. This is not the only thing you can do. There's saving. Now the way you can save it is by clicking game settings. Save to access game settings. Save to Roblox and then you can put the name. Now I'm just going to make this Riz Ohio Riz. You can put whatever name you want, and this creator we can change it and like that. Then after we save, this is how we save the thing. Close, and then you can press game settings and you wait a minute. This is what happens when you save it. Like it does that. See, like when you press game settings, you can change stuff like the game, the name, the description, communication, and this. And monetization, you can create badges, security, all of this stuff, places, like all the places you can do this, localization, avatar, world, I don't know what this is, and other. See, now that is what we do. So I'll end this video now. Goodbye.